You're watching DDS TV. I was grooving to Eurythmics and forgot that idiot driver was coming. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's a Jeep thing I wouldn't understand.
Oh no. Oh no. You're okay, yes. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to.
It looks like the primary car overreacted to something, probably distracted driving, and swerved back, lost control, and took out another innocent vehicle minding their own business.
There's a couple coffee in his hand. Look, oh, hit the guy.
While the camera looked out avoiding this oblivious driver, that driver still managed to get someone. It took one tap for that bumper to fall off, as it was probably held on by cable ties. The driver decided it was a good idea to shift into reverse, slam on the accelerator, and then cut across 3 lanes. This is a great example of what not to do when flashing lights are behind you. It baffles me how these drivers got their licenses. Passed 2 cars on a double yellow around a blind turn. Sharp as a beach ball, that one. The truck hauling a wide load clips the overhead wires and blows out a transformer in the process. This is why they have that odd looking truck with the antenna that's supposed to drive ahead, which is also known as a spotter vehicle. The driver completely unaware of what happened. It's really scary, especially with the way he accelerated. Did he not notice the sudden lack of weight change? The driver got worked up because the camera honked at him for holding up the line. I'm not sure what he was doing reaching into his trunk like that. Another case of not checking your blind spot. Good reaction by the SUV driver though. Luckily, he had no one to his left. That blue car going into the on-ramp is at fault because I feel like they started this whole debacle. The white Nissan probably would have not hit anything had they slammed on their brakes instead of jumping into another lane hitting another vehicle.
Bet the tournament better than FanDuel Sportsbook. So go to FanDuel.com/EV to join.
I can't believe the audacity of this driver for her honking back at the camera despite the fact that she was in the wrong. I'll cut some slack though, the visibility is hindered from those trees. I don't know if someone can call themselves a driver if they can't manage to go straight in a straight line without messing it up. Watch the white SUV on the left with that abysmal pullout. Do you think it was a failed attempt at possible insurance fraud or just bad driving? The distracted driver drifted into oncoming traffic, causing a multi-vehicle crash. It's unfortunate how other drivers become victims of others' mistakes. I think that intersection could use some signs up on the lights. Aside from the one arrow on the ground, there's no indication that this is actually a dual turn lane. The service van driver ran a red and plowed into the other car. I'm not sure what his hurry was, as these internet service maintenance guys rarely ever arrive on time anyways.
We'll know after a scan, Inquisitor, the chief medic replied before she hurried on. When Tarvar reached the bridge, he said loudly and clearly, "Report." The declinator snapped to attention. "It's as I said, Inquisitor."
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. Whenever a person waves after they make a mistake, it halves my disdain towards them.
Way, like in the $40 $40. And I get a phone call saying that the truck is not available. Like, I'm a little really upset or whatever. Like, I can't even formulate my words right now because I have things planned and people coming to assist and everything like that. And everything like that. And
what up? Do I pull you over? You looked at me. You looking at me like you didn't see that red light?
If this doesn't convince you to get a dash cam, I don't know what will. The camera was able to prove his innocence on the spot that he didn't run a red by replaying his dash cam footage that he did in fact have a green light. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing because it really helps me. If you'd like me to feature one of your clips, please email it to originalddstv2@gmail.com. Additionally, if you use promo code DDSTV on USA-cams.com, you get 10% off and free shipping.